look at my... Oh. Wait. Okay, now I'll start it. Hey guys, I'm gonna be going to my old levels. So, yeah. That's all I'm gonna be doing today. I'm gonna do all my levels that I created so far. I just downloaded this like yesterday. And yes, a ton of levels in just one day. Actually 2 days. But yeah. So that's what I'm playing them now. First one is geometry. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna be starting from recent to oldest. I make really hard levels, and like the past levels are like sometimes easy, sometimes like normal. That's normally what they are. Those 2 jump ones are pretty hard. I had to do a ton of time to do this one. 4 times speed. Slow down. We are almost to the end of the level. Pretty easy. That's for geometry. Now next, payload. And yes, the rest of the past ones are just, well, stereo madness. I didn't make it to the end. Why? I hoped I would make it. I need to remember that it won't actually kill you, but you're right but you're like right below it. Like right below it. Why do I keep on falling for that? No. Ow. Ow. Remember that. You can't also do that. You gotta jump. Remember that, me. Jump. Ow. Most of the levels I have normally start off normal, but some of them like have obstacles right in front of the spawn point. So yeah, those ones are pretty hard because you have to get past them. That move I invented. Like a little circle with horns. Then like 2 spikes that are like hands and you gotta jump over them. Hands. Those 2 spikes I hate a lot. Like why did I even put those into my level? Like I hate them so much. At first I was totally nailing them. See, like that time. But now it's just like, it's pretty hard. Saw part. See? There we go, the end of payload. Now, ship challenge. Hard. You have to go up immediately for this one. Straight fly is hard. I think I'm gonna be on this on time. Apparently it's been 6 minutes. This took me just 1 minute to make and 4 minutes to beat. Like, that's how hard it was. It was like this first, easy, then that. Then you had to go through the straight fly. The beginning is easy, but the straight fly one is pretty hard. Like, that's the part where I mostly die. Like, see, that's the only part I'm dying on right now. But I have passed this. Trust me, it's verified. I actually got past it like 4 times now. No! See, I can get past it. I'm gonna spend most of my time on this ship thing. Ah! No! I made it a little easier by like putting it instead of like that big spike like on top where you're gonna hit a lot. Is normally instead of that type, I put in the teeny tiny spikes, which is good for the bottom because it gives me more space and the other player's space. No, see, you could actually get past it. Like that is hard because like even the bottom of the spike kills you, so I didn't really need to reverse it. Sorry, I'm just a little sick. I'm not sick enough to stop making videos for a while. See, I got to the 4th spike. Pretty hard. I did it! See, level is verified. Now let's go to laughter. Good luck. It's a ball. Sure, but normally it's the bottom. Wait, no, I could actually make something easier than this, I think. But for me, it used to be a challenge. Earthquake. Oh yeah, this one was the hard, was like the easiest because it was auto. Like you could just do this, la 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 la, nothing, just auto. You can either do that, or but since it's called earthquake, you can also do this. Yeah, that's basically the only 2 uses of Ooh. I don't know if my hand on the keyboard. I'm using fun. I just stuck. It's pretty hard. Battle of sound. Now this one is not verified yet. But I have passed it several times, but I keep on upgrading it, so like it's not verified yet. Yeah. I forgot about this one. This one's long death blaster attack. This one's a coin, the only coin in the game. Yeah. No! Yes! I verified it finally! That was so hard. That was 3 times speed, guys. 3 times! Okay. It's now verified. Just a meme. Also an auto one. Now attack back. Has finger dash, but it's pretty bad. It's super bad. You want to play it? Okay, whatever. I just had to point out the bandits one. Dead. Boom. That monster is dead. Dashhorn. Dead monsters again. Now the boss fight. The worst boss fight I've ever seen. Hold up. But there are worse boss fights than mine. Yeah. Dead. Now damn, jump over, box. Now this guy, just attack him. Boom. It's going to be in personally. That. Damn, you're dead. So long, but you're gonna do this fight and then die. I don't know why I just did that. Because when you look at the Bang video, the download one by MD10, there's a bit of like, so that's why I chose Finger Dash as like. Now the drop, pretty cool. It's pretty good, but not as good as like others that I made like Halo. You've already seen in. Discipline, something that it's discipline is like one that I made, but you're gonna see that one. Now, discipline. Yes, this was the one that I was talking about in the previous one. Pretty long. I told them to rate it 3 stars. And I put 3 stars on my rating. I used to have a spike there. That's pretty hard, much harder than getting the coin, but I still put the coin there. Huh. That's an easy coin. Those spikes were my S block back then. They were like S blocks. Wait, S blocks. S blocks. S blocks. S blocks. S block. S block. S blocks. I'm getting confused right now. I'm gonna stop. This one was actually used to be Stereo Madness. which I actually liked it being Stereo Madness, but I thought X Step was more intense because this was like a better level than the others. This was actually my first good level, like seriously. Like all the other levels I made are just the oldest levels I've ever made, like the second and first oldest levels. So yeah. This was before I knew how to change songs, but then once I learned how to change like songs and everything, like I just completely just changed this one to X-Step. Boom, boom. Dash orb. You might not notice that at first, but you're gonna die if you still don't do that, because I didn't know where to find dash orbs back then, but now I know where they are, because I was randomly just scrolling to the orb section, and I just found an S block there. Oh, that's probably the S block, and it went into my mind. Third coin gotten. Actually, used to be a spike there. Like, you were right next to it after you got the third coin. But it was possible. You just had to, like, click right after you landed. Like, instantly after you landed. Like, you had to do that in order to do it. If you leave it for, like, 1 second or less, bam, you're dead. 1 second or over, boom, you're dead. Future. This one's verified my oldest level, and Future too. Yeah, this is how bad my levels were back then. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Yes, they were this hard. Ouch. And I thought of bad names like the Future. Like, boy, who thinks of that now? Like, seriously. Like, nobody thinks about, like, real things. Like, everybody's on, like, emotions and, like, expressions and, like, things, like, and, like, copying names, but, like, Payload, I copied that from Geometry Dash World. I didn't actually copy that in the real level, I just copied the name. Okay. Yeah, that's what they're onto right now. They don't use names like the Future or like Bacon Sauce anymore, or like the Real Deal anymore. They just use like the ones I'm using like technically right now. Except for the Future and the Future 2. This is the Future 2. This was basically just a copy of the Future, just with extra more detail. I had to erase a spike there because it was impossible to pass. Jump, jump, jump. Ow! That was so close. Like, should I edit it? No, it will take too long. And I do not actually want to show you guys, right now at least, not to edit this thing. Like, right now I'm playing currently just playing levels thing. Not like, yes, I am subscribing. I subscribe to a ton of people and put their notifications on a lot. So that's why there's a ton of notifications. Like, every day there's, like, notifications. So, like, every day. Like, every hour, I get notifications. Alright, the Future 2. You beat me. But at least you got to say a sneak peek. I will actually try to make a video of me just beating that level, that exact level. But now the Future. the first level I've ever made. See, the exact same, just with less detail. Yeah, actually, it's just less detail at the end. It's the exact same copy as it, but the end has less detail. And that's not fixed yet. Okay, you beat me. But I have beaten you before, haha. That's all for my create section today. Recent to oldest. That was all of my levels. Hope you enjoyed. And wait, what was I even thinking? Like, I was just got a blank thing in my mind for like right after I said like, hope you enjoyed, like. Okay, see you guys next time. Hold on, oh, there it is. It's been 20 minutes.